Yo, what's up, guys? All right, so we're gonna go check out a Barnes& and Nobles. I'm not sure if we're gonna go anywhere else. It might just be Barnes& and Nobles for this video. This is probably my favorite Barnes& and Nobles, and the way they've set this up is so interesting. I might have gotten a video here like back in the day, or maybe a couple months ago. Yeah, the other Barnes& and Noble is a little closer to me. I tend to go to that one more just because it's probably half the distance. But with this one, like I said, I just enjoy this one more, so I don't mind going to this one every once in a while. But yeah, I want to take you guys along and we'll go check it out.
Alrighty, so this is how the inside set up. It's really nice. They have this whole section for just manga, also some mystery bags. We'll get back to this later, though. I did grab 2 of these. So starting off alphabetically, I think most of this will probably go through alphabetically. This is some of the bigger stuff, some of the hardcovers, some kind of mini box sets down below. There's some really cool stuff, although not a whole lot of stuff I'd probably buy from Barnes & Noble's full retail. But yeah, there's a couple series I'm looking for. I didn't even know Animal Crossing has a manga, so that was kind of funny to see. I've also heard about Ao Haride, which I might mispronounce. The Apothecary Diaries, I need to get some more volumes of, I won't lie. Though I think that's going to be more of a Right Stuff purchase. Yeah, some Attack on Titan stuff, some of the more basic stuff. Banana Fish, no Banana Fish Volume 16, no idea when that's coming. Bakuman, I'm happy to see came back in print / in stock. This is the super expensive volume, which is technically a colored manga, manhwa, whatever, but $20 for this super thin volume is absolutely ridiculous. That's one of the more like well-known ones I know about in terms of just being extremely overpriced. Also, no idea when Beast Complex Volume 2 is coming out. I feel like it's been forever. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a Volume 2 because it says 1 on there, but I don't know. But on the tracks, I need to get more volumes of. I think I'm all the way up to 10, so I think this 11. I might not grab this right now, though, just because I don't. I think I could something I can probably grab on Right Stuff. I can probably wait to grab. Also, it's extremely tight. Fit, Blue Period. I am almost all the way up to date. I think I need that volume 8. I might not get today. We'll see. I'm trying to watch my wallet today, and I also want to grab at least two of those bags. So, Chain Soldier. This was pretty interesting. I read ahead beyond volume 1 online, and it gets a little repetitive, I feel, but it's definitely an interesting concept. Children of the Whales and Children of the Sea. This is, I've heard a lot about this recently. The cover work looks really, really nice, but I don't know how good the story is, so I might have to wait on that one to hear some more people talk about it. So if you guys have read it, leave that down in the comments because I am curious. Some other stuff we're kind of going through. Death Note Black Editions. I'm happy to see those are still in stock, to be honest with you. Those were some of the first manga I ever got. One of the first manga. Yeah, nothing really over here that I'm too interested in. Some of the stock kind of doesn't really change too much. I need to get on Dragon Quest. I am kind of behind. I only have, I think, Volume 1 right now, and I still need to check that out. I've heard really good things, though. So, yeah, that's in the works. Fire Force. I know some Omnis are coming out. I don't think they're already out, and I haven't found them in this Barnes & Nobles yet. But I think the Noragami ones are, so we might see that later. Food Wars, I just got that recently if you watched my last manga haul. And yeah, this is kind of the setup over here. And then they have this whole wall of more manga, which is just insane. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it. Over here we have some Fruits Basket, Gantz I'm all the way caught up to. I think the next volume drops either this month or next month or something like that. The release dates are not great, but they're not horrendous, I don't think. Golden Kamuy, happy to see those volumes back in stock. Those were kind of hard to get for a while. Let's see. Goodnight Pun Pun, also some volumes in stock. Very good to see because that was kind of hard to get for a while. Luckily, I had all my volumes already, so I didn't have to like hunt them down. But yeah, man, when some series go out of stock, it's the price just skyrockets for no reason. As we've seen with, obviously, box sets. High-Rise Invasion, I've heard interesting things about. They don't have Volume 1 and 2. I'm not sure I'd purchase it from here anyways, but I do kind of want to check it out. I Am a Hero, still only 2 volumes. I don't think that series ever actually got reprinted like Dark Horse was supposed to do. We have Inside Mari, which I've been waiting for this to release for so long. I have no idea when Volume 9 is actually supposed to come out. I think it's gotten delayed or something, which is just absolutely brutal, but eventually it will come out. I'm not, like I said, I'm not even sure what the date is. Inside Island of the Puddle. Island of the Puddle. I'm caught up to. I might drop it. I don't know how I feel about it. I know it's only 5 volumes, so it shouldn't take that long, but not the biggest fan. Kaiji, I pretty much dropped Kaiji, to be honest. The releases are way too slow. Let me see. Kamen Rider. I haven't really seen anyone talk about Kamen Rider too much. I know Manga Hero got it like way back in the day on a random purchase at Barnes & Nobles, but outside of that, I don't really know too much about it. Laid Back Camp, I've kind of heard about, but not sure. Lone Wolf and Cub, it's happy to see that the Omnis are down there because the singles, those small little books, are so hard to read. So I'm happy they're actually putting some volumes back in stock. Let's see. Magi. I don't know. I always forget how to pronounce it. Magus to the Library. I got that recently. Been really enjoying Volume 1. I finished Volume 1. Also Mashal Volume 8. As you might be able to see in my hand, already got that. That's one of the volumes I came to the store to grab. Monster. Happy to see Monsters back in full stock, it looks like. I know that was out of stock for a minute as well. My Dress Up Darling. Also, bunch of volumes missing 1 and 3, though, it looks like. So hopefully those aren't too, hard to get for some people. Mushoku Tensei, though, interesting. I've heard about it. Also, Murcielago. There's no Volume 1, but that's another story I am interested in picking up if I have the chance. I just haven't found a Volume 1. And now looking, Nana, only Volume 1 and 21, which is weird volumes to have, but yeah, I might check it out at some point, but it's not really on my radar. It's a little too expensive and hard to track down right now. Also, here's the Noragami Omnibus. Really don't think it's that bad. I think the colors are not great. I think they went with a pretty bad color to start the first volume with. It's just very kind of dull, and I don't know. Compared to those single volumes, like, it's comparison, like, I would say maybe Volume 24, which is probably the most dull color out of all of those. So I don't know why they chose that color, but I think that was a huge drawback for a lot of people. And yeah, hopefully it gets better. Hopefully they do some actually decent colors. Parasite, I'm super hyped for. The hardcover's still not out, unfortunately, but I think it's coming out soon, maybe next month, the hardcover full color edition. So definitely will be looking for that when I have the chance. And with some Persona manga. I do have Persona 5 Volume 1. I haven't really checked it out too much, though, to be honest with you. But I was kind of happy to be able to get that. Siren Volume 11. I don't know if I have this volume or not yet, so I'm probably going to leave this. Although Siren is a series that I do want to try to collect. I have maybe 5 volumes, 6 volumes, something like that. So we'll have to see on that one. Let's see. Rosario Vampire. I don't remember if I heard that was any good or not. But they have a few volumes down there. Oh, actually more up here. So they have all the way to 14. Rose of Versailles also is a beautiful hardcover edition up there, which is really, really good quality. Saint Seiya, I always get this confused with Knights of the Zodiac. It's also like Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac, or something like that. But I think that's a newer series. It's super easy to get. Also, Sakamoto Days has the coldest covers, as you guys can see, for newer Shonen Jump coming out. I don't think there's anything that compares, to be honest with you. Although I haven't really actually gotten to the manga yet. I just know the covers are really clean. Also, those 7 Deadly Sin omnibuses are the same exact size as the Noragami ones, so they're really good size. I think the Noragami omnibuses are really good size compared to, maybe I don't know, I can't even think. Maybe some of the the Shonen Jump omnibus is way better. It's way bigger. Going through Splatoon. I know my boy Sam is on that Splatoon gang. Summertime Rendering 3 and 4. Still no 5 and 6. I think we're missing. Yeah, I think 5 and 6 I'm missing. Reincarnated as a Slime. I think I've heard pretty good things, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's something I would be interested in kind of maybe checking out at some point. Tokyo Avengers 3 and 4, W series. Not the greatest releases and super weird quality releases, but at the same time, I'm really enjoying it. Some Vinland Saga down there. Always happy to see some Vinland Saga. And then, yeah, we'll go around to this next shelf, which is mostly light novels, but at the top is kind of the end of the alphabet in terms of manga. So I'll kind of glance over. They do have some Yu-Gi-Oh volumes, which is great. I am fully completed. I fully completed that, which is amazing. I'm so happy to have that. But yeah, so then here's some light novels. Just kind of glance over. I'm not really too knowledgeable in light novels. Also, Junjito is no longer human in there, which is, I don't understand. Sometimes they slip manga in here, so it's always worth checking out.
All right, so we're back out of Barnes and Nobles, and we definitely got what we came here for, which was Mashle Volume 8. I didn't really find too much other stuff I was looking for in terms of new releases. I think most of it either comes out later this month or like the beginning of October, which is crazy that we're almost into October. But yeah, you can definitely feel the weather. It's definitely not quite as warm as summer anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, let me show you a couple volumes I got. I also got some mystery bags, which is going to be really cool. So yeah, let's check this stuff out. So like I said, we did get some mystery bags, so I will show that at the end. Those actually will be given away. I have no idea what's in them. There's a description you guys will see, but I will be giving them away on Twitch. So if you're interested in that, make sure to tune into my Twitch streams. I also have a little thing at the beginning of this video talking about that. But yeah, so first volume we got Mashle Volume 8. This was very much needed. I will read this literally as soon as I get home. Or some point today, but I love this series. This has been an absolute ride. I talk about it all the time. I just love it. I don't know. Next two series are actually series that have been recommended on my Twitch. These next two volumes were actually two recommendations from my stream. I've had a bunch of people recommend these, so shout out to Cass, shout out to Cake Tins, and whoever else recommended me this series, or one of these series at one point. But these are actually the 7 Seas line. I think, well, I guess one is listed as 7 Seas and one is listed as Ghost Ship. Ghost Ship is essentially their like, it's still 7 Seas, but it's their more like kind of spicy manga, not quite Faku, but you know, just a manga with a little more adult spice to it. So this one, which is officially Ghost Ship, which you guys can see right there. So yeah, this series is The Witches of Adamas, I'm not sure. But yeah, this was very highly recommended to me. So yeah, like I said, a little more spice with this one, as well as the next one, which is Super X Heroes or Superheroes. I'm not really sure. But this was also recommended to me. So this is technically, it's 7 Seas like on the little logo down there, but I think this is like maybe in between their Ghost Ship series and regular series. So I guess they just kind of put it in 7 Seas. I'm not really sure. I'll have to read both of those and let you guys know. But first one volume of both of these. And then the last two things, which I think is really cool. Like I said, I will be giving these away on Twitch. We have two mystery bags. So I'll post a picture, or you guys would have already seen it in the video, but basically Barnes & Noble set up these like mystery bag types of things. They had this for manga, but also books, which is really cool. So the first one we got is Supernatural, and the description is for fans of Noragami who fall for dark, stylish fantasy stories, a beautiful beast and man against the witch of the town. That's what it says. I think it's either Beast Man or Beast in Man. I'm not really sure. I think I might have an idea what this is, and if it is what it is, I think that's pretty cool. And I would love to like I said, I'm giving both these away, but I would definitely love to give a certain series away if I get an extra copy. So let's crack open this and see what it is. I wonder if you guys maybe have a guess. If you want to write your guess down somewhere and let me know what you get. Okay, I'm actually very happy I'm giving this away. I do have this copy, and it is exactly what I thought it was, what probably a lot of you guys thought it was. But it is The Witch and the Beast Volume 1. This is a really crazy manga. I've talked about it before. This cover does not give a good idea of what this story is about. It's actually pretty dark and pretty insane. The artwork goes crazy. Show you that right here. Artwork goes crazy. So yeah, this is awesome. I'm very happy to give this away on stream. And yeah, it also says for fans of XXX Holic and Noragami. So that's dope. The second one, which I have no idea what this one is. This is technically listed as 18+. It is a dystopia fantasy. Mutants versus their creators, with the biggest offender just trying to get his memory back. I don't know what this is. I had an idea what that other one is. I have no idea. So let's crack this open and see what it is. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I feel like I was trying to be too big brain with this. Some of you guys might have gotten this immediately. Also very happy to be giving this away. 2 banger series. We have Dorohedoro Volume 1. This makes a lot more sense. Okay, I totally understand the description now. I don't know why. Apparently I'm not good. That would actually be an interesting thing to do a stream on, is some descriptions and see if I can get the series. But yeah, this is really interesting. Okay, awesome. I'm actually about halfway through the series. Yeah, the anime is also really cool for this. So yeah, that's awesome. Witch and the Beast and Dorohedoro, 2 awesome series are gonna be going to a great home. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely am interested in doing some more of these kind of goodie bag things. Not really for myself, because I do own a lot of these series. I'm not sure they would put like obscure series in there, but yeah, I mean, the fact that these 2 were awesome series, which I have confirmed, like actually read these volumes, it makes me very hopeful if I want to pick up some more of these in the future to give away, because obviously I don't want to give away just like crap manga. But yeah, I will catch you guys later. Peace out.